As a proud SUNY Oneonta alum, I am honored to receive this award as a current staff member. Reflecting on my close to 50-year personal linkage with SUNY Oneonta, I realized that my stints as a student and as an employee both came about somewhat fortuitously. As a high school senior, I applied and was accepted to a number of colleges, but decided, much to my father's utter horror, that I would not pursue higher education, but rather stay in my hometown of Beacon and continue to work at our local pharmacy and be close to my boyfriend. Sometime in midsummer, however, I had a come-to-Jesus moment and went crying to my father that I had changed my mind. You can imagine his response. I was told that I might be admitted to Oneonta in spring, which I didn't want to do and would not have ended up here if that was the only option, but somehow my guidance counselor arranged to get me admitted in fall of 1974. So rather fortuitously, round one began. 27 years later, finding myself in a series of ill-fated events, I relocated to Oneonta and applied for the position of grant writer at the college. Alas, I was not invited to interview, nice way of saying I was rejected, and likely would have moved back to New York City or found another position. But turns out the search failed and I was invited to reapply. Second time was the charm and round two began. Fortuitous? SUNY Oneonta turned out to again be my calling and the best place for me to be. And now, receiving an award for what has been a most rewarding career at SUNY Oneonta is not fortuitous at all, but rather based on an amazing group of faculty and staff from across the college who I have spent over 20 years collaborating with to make a difference to our students. These include remarkable supervisors who served as mentors and role models and to whom I am so grateful. Kim Muller, Barry Warren, Paul Adamo, Eileen Morgan-Zajac. And I have made lifelong friends in my 2 rounds at the college, some of whom are here today. Audrey, Kim, Laura, Jane, and so many others. Thanks to all who have supported me and contributed to my SUNY Oneonta narrative, and to the Alumni Association for this honor.